Q&A, blood. Q&A.
Left man on the screen on his own. You get me,
man didn't even arrive on there. He said, "Hey, I feel like a sangria right now with that tune. Can we play that again?"
Them way there make you just want to get a young senorita and that with a rose in her hair. You get me? Look all Justin Timberlake in the back, senorita, for you. All of that in the background, and that make you want to drop off 2 kilos to the plug. You get me? Come on, man. Hangover exercise. People play one in the chat. I know you just came up from Endy's channel anyway, so hello again. Q&A settings, bruv. We're relaxed. We're chilling. Ask what you like. Ask what you will. For the man them, WhatsApp group, it's in there. You can chat. Big up to everyone in the chat. I hope everyone's well. And yeah, you know what I mean. Consider subscribing, I guess, because I guess I need subscribers to be the new man.
Yeah, you do need subscribers.
Listen, man, I need subscribers to validate myself as a man. So just subscribe in it.
Or else, like, you know what I mean? He's feeling down, and we can't have that. Yeah, Sav, can we do me a favor? Can we play that again? I like the intro, and that also like the little Spanish vibe, like I was in the villa. Wait a minute. Wait, did you add something different?
Yeah, you hear it. I was DJing still. You hear it, bro.
Wait.
Had the little, you get me?
Are you okay? Snake?
Snake? That's mad.
Come on, man.
The first time. Man just gave us the remix straight away.
Come on, man. What's everyone saying?
Hey, listen, man. Sav, question.
Let's.
You
say you want to see
be honest.
All right, say no more. Come here, Pablo.
That's not what I asked, but I guess we're going to. Pablo.
Man's gonna look away from you on purpose now.
Looks very posh though, Sav.
No, bro, he's
little side eye, like. I don't know about these
yeah.
man. I don't know if you man are in the same tax bracket as me, so I don't know.
I taught him to hate humans still.
Why?
Because I hate them. You get me? So he's got to warn me when the muggles are around. You get
me? Hey, the questions are flying in, Sav. But Sav, are you really worried about this dead Arsenal team, bro? I feel like I want to throw some shades at them. You know what I mean?
I'm starring everyone's questions, by the way, if I don't read them out straight away. I'm worried about them. Worried? You know what it is, man? Because I realized I probably said worried before. I'm worried the strong.
Yeah.
They do concern me a little bit because I can see through the banter in it. Because realistically, I banter with the chat more than anything. We have a laugh on that, but I don't actually banter over clubs. People realize I don't do the rivalry thing. I don't care about them. And when I take away the fact that, like I said to you, when Arteta stops being a pussy, he's actually a good manager, solid foundation, and as a football fan, I can see where the holes are. And then it tells me that once they plug the holes, pause.
No, say it, man. It's all right, bro. Plug in the holes.
No. Plugging holes is crazy, bro.
No, but that's
plug
the holes.
No, that's a penitentiary thing, bro. Plugging holes, bro. Plugging holes. No, that's what, bro. That's what Big Bertha was doing on the wing, bro. Plugging holes and taking souls, bro. That's what I was on the next wing. You get me? But yeah, I think they'll be more competitive, and they already weren't. How many points did they finish behind us?
10. But we took 2 holidays.
We did take 2 holidays, and I think they can close the gap. And I think what will happen is it'll be down to. I think it'll be down to the big games again. To be honest, I think if we because we don't beat them anymore. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's true, man. We need to smoke these, man. That's one thing we need to do. We need to win over them.
Beat them both games against them. We'll be fine. We'll win the league again. But Yeah, they are a bit concerning. They're more concerning for like other stuff than the Prem, to be honest, bro. Like Champions League and that. So
I'm really fussed about them in the Champions League.
I'm more fussed about them in the Champions League than the Prem because the Prem they got 38 games to play in the Champions League. They don't have to win about 7 to win the whole thing or 8.
Yeah, that's from the knockout stage.
Yeah, because there's 8 in the group, innit? There's 8 in the group, and as you saw last season, some of the big teams lost bare of their games and still got through.
I know
So
that wound me up a bit, man. I don't mind the new format, but I feel like we need to go back to the old format.
new format feels like it's for special needs people, innit?
It feels like something's good. Like I feel like teams just gonna get in there just because, like, instead of going no top 2, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. In it, simple as
I agree.
top
I
2
agree.
gets through, and then in it, like whatever. Like all of a sudden, teams down to what was it, like 16th or something like that can get through.
Yeah, with the playoffs.
With the playoffs, I'm like, that's man.
I don't like it, man. I'm not a fan of like people getting stuff for losing. That's why I didn't like the fact that Spurs won the. You know what I mean? All right, well done, Spurs fans, and that. Happy for you, kind of. But I would rather Spurs win that trophy, but not get Champions League football because of it, because it felt a bit weird. They finished 17th.
Yeah. And then got Champions League football.
Yeah, that's not right, bro. So that's how I feel about that one. But I don't know. What are you thinking?
I don't. To be fair, I don't mind. It's always been that way, innit? If you get success in the cups and stuff like that, then and that's your way in. That's your way in, and it just means you sucked in the league, and then you got an opportunity. You got to buy in. So I guess it's success and also failure at the same time because you failed in the league, but you got success from winning a cup. So that's how you
I
end
just
up
think
getting
that
in.
they should. I think that you should be. I think you should just get a buy-in to the same trophy you just won, not a different one. So if you win the Champions League, you get put back in the Champions League, innit? Because there's nothing higher. I think if you win the Europa League, it just means that you're dead. You're definitely in the Europa League the next season. That's it. Shouldn't be the Champions League because you're not a champion, bro, of anything.
Yeah, okay. I can see your thinking there.
Yeah.
If you win the Europa League, then but you don't qualify for it, then you should be in it again instead of going directly to the Champions League.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Some star comments here. What is everyone saying?
Questions.
Who's the greatest technical wrestler of all time? Kurt Angle.
Bro, my mum's. That's who I had in my head. He's the first one I came to. I like, nah, Kurt Angle is definitely.
Kurt Angle, innit? Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
Jesus cold. That's not fair.
Jackie Chan, bro. Nah, wait. Why Bruce Lee, bro?
Bro, they ain't no Jackie Chan without Bruce Lee, bro.
But okay, all right. But how many Jackie Chan films is better than Bruce Lee films?
It depends. The different genres.
Police Story is one of the coldest.
Police Story is cold. But the thing is, like, I'm trying to think. Big Boss,
Drunken Monkey was mad.
I'm still going with Bruce Lee, bro, because he didn't say
Foreigner, cold.
Listen. Stop making up comments. He said Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. He didn't say Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan movies, on it. I'm picking Bruce.
Sorry. Rush Hour. Just want to say.
All right. Sorry if certain man wasn't alive to make Rush Hour. All right.
Just saying, innit? Just saying. Apart from the one film, what's the one with the one when he comes from where did he come? He comes to America to help I think his cousin's restaurant. And then he had Chuck Norris in it, old school Chuck Norris, and they had a fight at the end. What's that film called? I found it the other day and I was watching it, bro. I was like, raw, I actually enjoy these old school films.
That's the one with the cat in it. In the fight.
Cat in it?
In the fight scene. There's a black cat in the fight scene, just sitting there, bro.
I think so. I can't remember. They're like at a temple or something like that.
Yeah.
Him and
it's the same one. You guys gonna watch the new Superman?
Yes.
Have
to, man.
I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Like I said, I'm fine with the way Superman looks and all that, but it's the villains in these movies, man.
They can't make it. Yeah, they can't make it. If it's going to be a comic books type feel to it, they can't make them the villain too comic booky either. They have to make them a bit gritty kind of thing to sell the comic book, and the villains has to. If the villains are like jokey, I feel like it just kills it a bit. You're like, oh, it's just one of these.
Same. I agree. Question: What's a team that won trophies but still mid? Question: What's a team that won trophies but they were still mid? You mean like Spurs?
Yeah, but they didn't win. Then, like he said, won trophies.
Oh,
Like
won
as they keep winning, but they're just a mid team.
I don't think there is one. I think if you keep winning trophies, then you must have something about you in it. I don't think you can be.
Maybe Sevilla, I should say.
Oh yeah,
they keep winning the Europa League, but
true.
never really won
you're right. That
never
would be-
won La Liga like that. But they dominated.
Yeah,
They dominated in the European competition.
yeah. I would go, that is a good one. What age did you man become parents, and what changed for you man at the time that happened? Ends
23. 23? 24. 23. Yeah.
You was 23.
Nothing-
You was 23 in the 70s, weren't you?
Listen, at least I don't swing my legs when I'm on my chair, bro.
You could
Yeah.
never be talking to me, bro. You know what?
At least I don't swing my feet. Like, man are there just clipping their feet, like clapping their feet because they can't put their feet on the ground. Leave me alone, man. 23. I want to say 23 or 24. Nothing really changed, bro. I was always mature, to be fair. A little bit of childish streak, but I was mainly mature, so nothing. I think it was getting used to the late nights, early mornings with like having a kid. I think that's the only thing. But then I decided to do it again, so clearly it wasn't a bad thing. So, but yeah, nothing really changed, to be fair.
I had my son when I was 18.
Okay, I'm like young dad, so
Hey, bro. It was legal blood. You get me? It was legal blood. I was 18 still. It changed everything, man. I come off the roads on it right then, bruv. No messing around, bruv. But I'm pregnant. Safe. Coming off the road, man. Then, you can't just leave. Or what?
what it goes.
Fed up with man them in England, bruv. This ain't no Italian mob, bruv. No blood in, no blood out. What? I'm a bad man thing. What? Do something. Yeah, but what about the line? Tap my phone on it. I don't
Need it, bro. Have it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. First week into that job, though, regretted dropping the line. Regretted it. Man was just there slaving away and that, just looking at the clock. Every time I looked up at the clock, it moved 1 minute. I was like, nah. Run me the drugs again, bro. Let me start the kilos, bro. I'm sorry, man. Them
Allegedly.
Yeah, in GTA.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite baller from a team outside the top 5 leagues? You know
outside of the top 5.
Did you know that technically there's not top 5 leagues? There's 4. Top 5.
Who's class in the 4 now? Is it just Germany, England, Spain?
France ain't part of it.
I know they got that code.
Yeah, it's Spain, England, Italy, Germany. Everything else ain't part of it.
So that means we'll add France then. Dembele or Vitinha outside of the top 5 league or top 4 leagues.
Dembele. Yeah. I'm so happy for him, man.
So happy.
So happy. More than you can believe. Happy New Year. I gotta go down. Yeah, there it is. Scottish Bear Game of Death. That's the one End was talking about with Chuck Norris.
That's the one.
Jeez. But trust me, when you go watch the fight scene back, there's a cat there for no reason. Some fake cat. He's just sitting on the wall, black cat, and he keeps looking at both of them. Swear to God, man. Yeah, big up there. What Premier League team will overperform and underperform this season? Great question.
Will overperform and underperform. So do both, or are you asking for two? Okay.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea,
Newcastle
will
overperform
and underperform. City.
Actually, I'm trying to think. Wait, then what would class as Newcastle overperforming?
Maybe getting in the top 3.
Yeah, Newcastle to overperform.
Like top three, like if they win second or third, I think that's
Yeah.
overperforming.
I'm going to pick Newcastle to overperform. Underperform, I'm going to go with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Going to get relegated.
Yeah, they're selling up too many of their players still.
Mm.
They sold they sold. Yeah, it's mad. Sold two of their main ballers. Crazy.
Man, that's the Bruce Lee Jackie Chan question and cause a riot in the chat, boy. Jackie Chan or Jet Li? Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, yeah.
Jet Li's a bad boy though. Jet Li's a bad boy. Bruce Lee influenced martial arts combat. Yeah, I agree. Pringles or Sensations? Oh, wait there, bro. Oh, it's Pringles, but it's only because I only like only like sweet the Thai chili Sensations.
Yeah, same. But
Whereas
then Pringles got
and Pringles have got crack cocaine in it, bro. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, why no, Sav, on a serious level, why can you not buy a Pringles and just go, yeah, I'm gonna have 5?
Nah, bro, that shit's got meth in it, bro. Whatever Trevor's got in
I
GTA,
swear
it's got
to
meth in it,
God.
bro. That's why I don't buy it, bro. That's because I can't do the just save the other half for tomorrow. Not a chance, bro.
Bro, I sat open one up, yeah, barbecue flavor. And I ain't gonna lie, Sav. I look, when you're just eating and watching telly, and the next time I remember, I put my hand in the thing and there was none left. I said, wait a second, what happened?
I'm gonna ask you this question, yeah, because
just ate.
You know Pringles, yeah. I had them
Yeah.
in my cupboard before. Around Christmas, that's usually when I get Pringles.
Yeah.
I took like 4 Pringles out in it. It felt
Right.
gay. It felt gay, so I just took the whole tub. Think
What
of
do you
what I'm
mean?
saying, bro. Taking 4 Pringles out feels mad gay, bro. Who takes 4 Pringles, bro?
So you actually counted out 4, not like a little, yeah, let me, and then plot that out. You went 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I didn't count them, but I just assumed it's like 4 Pringles. Yeah. I'm not a prick, bro. I only count different stuff.
You counted 4 out, said I'm having 4.
Yeah. But 4 Pringles is an idiot thing.
Yeah, that's mad.
Because you have to hold it in your hand like a loser, bro.
That's like that. I said the tweezer fingers and that for no reason.
Would you ever react to Castillo's interviews the way Rance does it? Would be jokes. Ends would.
Yeah.
Ends would. In fact, Ends is gonna. Aren't you, Ends, gonna do some?
Yeah, I am going to, guys. I am going to.
Is everyone in this channel subscribe to Ends' reaction channel?
Probably
That's
not.
the true question. And honestly, you're in there, and throw it in the chat, please. Because obviously, man, them do it for fun, innit? It's fun, but at the same time, when you do stuff for fun, but there's still work behind stuff on YouTube, becomes a business. So if anyone ain't watching, then it's a bit shit. So if everyone just goes over there, has a good time together, and watches it, you know what I mean?
Oh, we'll have a good time together. I don't mind.
Little swingers thing.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Sorry, my bad. I don't know what came of.
Not that type. That's Trudon was right.
Trudon was right. What? Nah, don't do that.
There's no
Ends. I'm just gonna say one thing in it, bro.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Don't let me bring up the sinners thing again, bro. Because you had snow.
Oh yeah. Minor.
They told me stuff, bro. I heard they told me stuff on the phone, bro. So,
nah, bro, they were lying. Whatever they said, they were lying.
Nah, man. In the word of Canaan, bro, whatever he did that shit. That's what.
Not even. Nah, bro.
What's something you man them want to leave behind for your kids, but it can't be to do with money? This motherfucker already got my DNA, bro. What else does he want?
Just leave behind great human beings, man. Great men. That's what.
Look at this geezer, bro, with the fucking political, the Obama answer and that. I think today the kids should be like, brother.
No, but that's what he said. No money, like not
yeah,
money.
Bro.
Related.
I hear. All right, man. I hear it, man. I left man with great genetics in it. Do with what you want.
There you go, bro. I know he's gonna be tall, handsome, good at sports, intelligent, and he's gonna be a great person as well.
Everything that N said, bro. Obviously, probably not as tall, but still tall.
No, he's tall. He's tall. I'll give you that. Chang is tall as shit, boy. He's going 6'2", 6'4", I reckon.
In modern football, will we see another player like Ronaldinho? No.
Nah. He was special, man. I like when you're talking about a player that can captivate an audience.
Mhm.
Like as I said, I love football, but bro, I used to run home. I told man, I used to run home because I didn't want to miss any from the lineup. I didn't want to miss
Yep.
because I knew in the first 30 seconds there could have been a new skill. I need to go outside and practice, bro, because
Yeah, bro.
he did stuff that he shouldn't be doing.
He's the best.
Yeah,
Man.
he shouldn't be doing.
He's the best, bro. Ends tell the truth. How was it chilling with Socrates and them men?
Never did, man. I wasn't born around that time, so I don't know. I don't know. Nah.
What player will have a breakout season from a club outside the top four? Great question. I'm guessing when you say the top four, you mean actually I don't even know who you mean now. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, and who? Chelsea. Chelsea.
Who finished in the top four? That's the teams I would say the top four is.
Okay. Who finished in the top four?
Newcastle finished in the top four. City, Arsenal, Liverpool, right? So
didn't Newcastle finish fifth?
Oh, did they finish fifth? Are they not in the Champions? Oh, they're in the Champions League.
Yeah. So it was Chelsea, Arsenal,
Chelsea.
Man City got fourth in it. Yeah. Chelsea. Yeah.
Breakout season outside the top four teams. I'm gonna go if Kudus goes to Spurs. I think he'll have a mad season. I'm gonna go with him if he does end up going to Spurs. I think he'll. Yeah, I think that environment will be because then he'll have Champions League as well in it. So
yeah, I think he's so cold, man. It's funny because when I got to the Coppish chat yesterday for a little bit, I seen everyone just cussing him. Crazy, but big ups to Beery.
Big up the man.
They're outside the top four. I'm trying to think who's coming. Shirky. Ryan.
But he's in the top four though.
Shit.
Yeah, he's in the top four.
Who United signed?
Cunha.
He's already had his breakout season, hasn't he? Really?
Wait, did Mbuemo end up going over there?
It's not done, but it looks like it's going to happen still. If you got an answer already, Zabir, you go because I'm trying to think.
Oh, to this question there?
Yeah. Brighton.
Player with a breakout season from a club outside the top four, Elliot.
It's not gone anywhere yet.
Elliot Anderson.
No, Harvey Elliott, I think you meant.
We're not outside the top
four? That's the youth from Newcastle. No, not Newcastle.
That's what I said. Elliot Anderson.
Oh, Elliot Anderson.
Yeah.
He's cold, bro. Nottingham, innit?
Yeah. Nottingham guy. Nah, he's bro. Yeah, I've been signing him still for time.
I'm gonna go João Pedro.
João Pedro.
Yeah.
But he's in the top four, isn't he?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He's in the top four for Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
You know, I was literally thinking of him at Brighton. Then that's why I said João Pedro.
Oh nah, he's that.
Fuck it, man.
I think it's either Elliot or I would have to see who went where, but I don't see anybody going to any club where I'm like, ooh, I'd love to see what that looks like in the future.
Hey Zabir, just a quick one. Your mic sounds a bit crackly. Don't know if you can hear it.
My breakout. Let's move on. Mine's James Milner, bro. Move on.
Nah, Sam, you gotta give us an answer, bro.
No, I said James Milner, bro.
No,
he's gonna James Milner, bro. He's gonna break out. And he's gonna break the Premier League.
Can we get a name, please?
Say, brother.
Remember, we're answering every question, bro. We're running through the
bro,
questions.
I'm trying to think of the teams, innit? Like, I'm trying to who plays for what team and that. Has Villa brought anyone new?
Nah, not that I've seen yet. They probably have, to be fair.
Yokeres. Oh, he's in the top box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if my mic is better, but certain man football and IQ is falling off still.
Alanga. Newcastle finished fifth. Alanga.
Raw. Man found one finally.
Yeah. I was digging still.
Pause.
When did you start supporting Liverpool and why? I started supporting them since 94, 95 because of Rob. I started supporting them at that same time as you for that reason. Man U, Liverpool, 2-2. Robbie Fowler scored 2 goals that game. Although before that, I got forced into it on a child abuse thing. My dad said, you have to or I'll beat you. Safe. Liverpool.
Nah, did your dad actually say that?
Probably. He would have. I might have made that up in my head still. I make up stories in it. But it's
To be fair, I don't even know because my son supported Liverpool. I don't think he had a choice. To be fair, he just
you
is
just
a
start
Liverpool.
you just start throwing your youths in like Liverpool baby grows and Liverpool tops and then it just happens, innit? But you can always tell when there's a could you tell when your son actually start like even though he's a Liverpool fan because you made him? I saw when my son I saw it, bro.
8 when he was about 8.
Yeah.
And he started like asking questions about the team, and then he started sitting watching the games, and then he started like, "Yo, I'm wearing my Liverpool kit to training and whatever." Yeah, that's when I
Yeah.
knew I was like, "All right, okay, all right,
17,
you're locked in now."
season, my son was locked. He was locked in, bro. Proper way, bro. And once you start seeing it upsetting them when we lose on that, bro, yeah, it's done. It's done deal. But what did all of you lot start supporting Liverpool?
Probably like
It's crazy 'cause
98, I want to say.
I think it was the same year.
Oh, yeah.
But the detail I remember most, like I remember Gerrard, it was like his first appearance in like a number 17 kit.
Sheffield.
It was that game, but it wasn't even the opponent or like the memory of the game. It was like the build up, like they getting their debut and they talking him up and so it's the way they was talking him up, and I was just like, rah. Then I heard his age and I was like, yo, nah, man ain't debuting like that in the Prem. And I was just like, yo, nah, that's dope still. But it was the commentator really that made me pick Liverpool, the way they talking them up. And I was just like, yo, that's this team. All right, safe. But it was that game. I think it was 98. But so like the commentator giving the Liverpool history, that's what really pulled me in. Little did I know those were the dark days.
Same. I got brainwashed, bro, I swear. Because I just grew up with Liverpool.
Because you know how they talk up the club history and that. Even in the dark days, still one of England's biggest teams and titles. And I was like, oh, I'm supporting the big boys, bro. 2000 looks slim, fam. Jesus Christ.
Do you know, for me, I could have been a United fan, if it was because most of the family at the time, my cousins, they were all like United fans. There were no Liverpool. So it was like, nah, you must support. I remember they was like, nah, you have to support United. You have to. And I was like, no, I'm going against the grain, man. Saw a Liverpool game. I can't remember the actual game I saw, to be fair. But I know it was around 98. And then when it locked in fully, 2000, 2001. That's when I locked in fully as that's the team. But yeah, my cousins were trying to get me to support United for time. Said, nah, because in Jamaica, there's United in it, mainly United fan, few Arsenal now. Then there's a little cluster of Liverpool, but it's mainly United because they were the ones at the time cooking them and Arsenal in it. So,
man, to Galchester and
that. But then, I think, 2000, 2001, Michael Owen locked in, bro. That was when I was like, all right, cool.
I've just been brainwashed into it, but I remember being a proper like things affecting me when I was like 6, but I don't remember not being a Liverpool fan at all because all the stuff that I grew up with, all the books in the house, all the toys my dad got me was all Liverpool stuff. He used to get me little bobblehead things, the toys, the statue thing.
He locked you in.
The build at Anfield thing. Then we used to get the annual book every year when it would have the picture and then some stats about the players and the facts about their life. And it was what Zabiri said. But times was different then. Everything wasn't as quick in it. So when I had that book and it was showing me the honours of Liverpool in the back of the book, it didn't feel like it was that long ago. Now everything's quick in it. Like right now, people are dissing Man City like they didn't win the treble just the other day. But that's how quick it moves. Where back then, remember, Man United were living off the treble, the 99 treble for time. Arsenal been living off the unbeatable season up until like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like you do something and it moves on quick. So yeah, man, I don't remember not being it still. But favorite player outside the Premier League?
Well, I've got 2.
No.
Right now or just all time?
Let's do now.
Yeah, I've got 2, brother.
No, you can't have to. You got 1.
Okay. Scottish Bear, can you not change that to players?
No, bruv. You said what 1, bruv? And just remember, Messi's still playing, bruv. So if you want to disrespect him on this stream, go ahead. Be the second time you disrespected him on this channel. Last time you called him Corey. Used to both ears, bruv.
I can't choose between the two, but do you know, I'll flip a coin on it and then
That's what man's worth. Flip of a coin.
No, because I can't choose between the two. So let the destiny in it, let the elements.
Is one of them
choose
in child trafficked by any chance?
I'll go with Pedro. Oh, Pedri, I should say.
Pedro's cold. Pedro's cold. What about you, Zabiri?
I was thinking about just throwing some names out there, but I don't want to lie to you, man. Bro, I only watch the Prem. Like, there's players I rate, but to say I have a favorite one, I'll be lying. But it's not like I don't want to choose one. Bro, I don't watch the other leagues. Because if I have a favorite player, I'll be watching his games.
Okay, just go with the one you rate the most then.
I don't really rate any of them above each other. It's just like I rate man as a baller.
No. And next question, bro.
No, because like obviously I rate Lamine Lamar, but I wouldn't tell you like, yo, he's my favorite player. Because I'm not going to watch a Barcelona game. Because I don't even like Barcelona like that. But he's a cold guy. Due, PSG, cold.
I hear it.
You see what I'm trying to say? So like there's players that I rate that's cold, but none of them are my favorite. How can I have a favorite player and I'm not even watching man's game? I'm just gonna run up here and YouTube some stats and say what my favorite player is doing. I've never even watched the game, man. So I'm a Prem fan, bro. I don't watch other leagues.
My favorite player is Jude, bro. He ain't the
Of course,
best.
would be a Madrid fan.
Wait, you said outside the Prem, bro.
Oh, you know what? Nah, I'm lying. I tell a lie. Friend, he's outside the Prem now.
That's a dark answer.
Tell a lie. Nah, tell her, yo, I'm not lying. It's Trent. My favorite player is Trent because you know the number 12 kid get pull up in that.
Dark, bro.
Nah, Trent's my guy. Trent's my guy. Always been my guy.
What player do you think Liverpool could have signed in the past that could have changed our trajectory at the time if they came to Liverpool? Shit, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Salah. 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I think you would have made us worse.
I think we ended up with like Lazar Markovic, bro.
I think if you signed, I think the same answer, but Salah would have made us worse.
Bro, we got Markovic instead, bro.
That Salah's different, bro. Like that Salah with the Brendan Rodgers
bro,
team.
that Salah was touted the Egyptian Messi.
Yeah, but he'd be playing with the Brendan Rodgers team. We've even less.
I hear you, but in my heart, Savage, it was in that moment.
Nah, I hear it. You want to know my true answer is Thiago 2 seasons earlier.
Didn't he want to? Weren't we link with him before he went to the Bundesliga?
I think so. Yeah,
It was linked with him
that
while he
one
was
too,
there.
bro. Yeah, that one as well, man. We ain't got them wages at the time though, but yeah.
I think keeping Coutinho would have been mad still. I'd have loved to see what that looked like for a few years.
You know what? You know the
I'd have been
butterfly effect of keeping Coutinho and then not getting Virgil and Alisson. That'd be crazy, bro.
Do you know it'd
can
be
have
bare
Coutinho,
goals?
bro.
It'd just be goals and
Yeah,
conceded
you can have
goals.
Coutinho and Karius, bro. Keep them. That's what would happen, bro. I hear it though.
Do you know how many goals we would have scored though, sir? But we'd have
It's not-
conceded bare goals.
He's the coldest, bro. He's the
Bro,
coldest.
every game 5-4 in that stress.
Oh, Liz is from,
ADB would have been a shout, but
Liz, you from the States, isn't it? It's well to use potato chips. Lay's in it. No, Lay's is Walker's in it. And
yeah. But why we call it potato chips, man?
no,
It sounds
because
so
I'm
lame,
saying
bro.
it's no, because she said what they also. I didn't know if I say crisps, you knew. That's what. Bro, I'm just.
That's
trying
what
to
they should
confused.
be called though, crisp. I don't know about this potato
I don't
chips.
say so. I'm not
nonsense.
trying to start.
So how we say banana chips? What man's trying to say about my? Okay, all right, move on.
Banana
Nah, you
chips,
see, you
you
fake
know.
Jamaicans and that.
I love
Banana
them.
chips.
I love them.
Yeah, so we'll call banana
Banana
chips
crisp.
crisp. All right, say it.
Yeah,
Say
bro. Banana crisp,
Low
bro.
Wolves, Chuck Norris or Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon, bro.
Enter the Dragon.
Brother, that movie just made. Even now, I want to fight someone watching that movie, bro. Just because, bro. Enter the Dragon's cold, man.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, man, like Chuck though. Big up. Nah, true, don't allow it, bro. It was just me venting on it, just letting the man them know. I'm not saying I had. Obviously, I didn't end up eating 4 Pringles because I got more out because it felt a bit gay.
But did you eat the 4
Wait,
Pringles before
did
you took more
eat
out?
4 tube or just 4 single?
Nah, you're a dickhead, bro. Don't.
No, I'm trying to understand. Is it like the long tube, the
No,
short
bro.
tube, or just 4 single ones?
I took 4 Pringles out, and it felt a bit gay. It felt unmanly to take 4 Pringles out, so then I took the whole tub because I didn't feel right, bro.
But did you eat the 4 before you took more?
No. I felt this bun up. I felt it in my hand, bun up, and it didn't feel right, bro. Because obviously, 4 is what Mandem would eat, just as it's like. I'm not even saying it. There's too much mouth talk in it, but I'm just saying.
Nah, Savage. Switching the topic to Oreos. If you grab 1 Oreo out that pack, you're a waste man.
Nah, you're a pussy. You're a pussy, bro.
You see what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
You grab 2 Oreos and walk away.
Hold on,
You're a waste man.
And you grab 1 Oreo.
I don't eat Oreos, man. I eat the devil's treat, bro.
No,
Do you know, Savage? 2 Oreos is 1 serving.
Yeah. I know. You're not
but now you got to clean out the whole middle row, man.
You know what's even worse? If you take out 1 Oreo and you twist it and take it apart, if you dismantle 1 Oreo, bro.
Lick it. That's crazy. You man are mad.
Okay, let me tell you something. Any man.
Did you lick it? Don't lie.
Any man dismantling Oreos and licking the cream part, bun up to you, blood. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I seen one of the.
Is there an age because every man have untwisted the Oreo, so we can't just make it look like
because
it's
not
thing.
the untwisting part; it's the licking it part.
Yeah, but every man untwists the Oreo at some point.
Sounds
in
like
his
a
life.
man that's done it, bro.
No, I've untwisted the Oreo.
No.
I've never untwisted the Oreo and licked it. I've never.
No, what I'm saying though, bro, as a kid, everyone has that on their resume, so it has to be a cutoff date.
Don't it sound like the
He's definitely done it, bro. Yeah,
no, you might not understand what I'm trying to say.
No, we do.
If you're like 5 and 6, it's okay to do that. So we have to put the age in there.
It's not.
Bro, none of the shit don't break the Oreo apart. It's criminal for their childhood.
No, but I've seen the kids do the scrape off the cream part with their teeth and that. Just don't lick it, bro. Just don't lick it.
I'm using his teeth like a shovel in that.
Top model or gladiators, bro. Oh yeah, big up for subscribing to Enzy's channel, man. Keep that. Thanks, honestly.
Appreciate it.
Where's more questions? Oh, okay.
Wait, can we answer this as well, Sam? Jesus Christ, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm still on the screen, bro.
Sorry, I thought you were shifted already.
No, bro.
Gladiators.
I'm just making sure that I can get to the. You know what I mean?
I still haven't watched the second one yet, by the way.
You haven't?
Nah, I don't know why, bro. It's crazy. I should. I literally only just finished Squid Games as well, the third one, third season. I chose to leave it. I want to vent about it still, but another day.
I got 2 episodes left because I took my time on purpose, bro. I took my time, ignore the internet, and now I can watch it in peace without everyone trying to pressure me, bro. You see that live peer pressure when everyone's like, watch it now. Shut up, bro. Watch it when I want to watch it, bro. Talking about.
When you finish watching it, we need to talk about it.
Yeah. Slaughterhouse or G Unit?
G Unit.
Slaughterhouse, cold rap group. But yeah, G Unit, bro. What about Userberry?
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, typical Ja Rule fan answering that. These Ja Rule fans want to anything against 50 Cent. These Ja Rule fans want to do, you know that?
Huh? Nah, I rate Joe Budden.
Yeah.
That's why I rate 50 Cent for buying out man's front seats, bro.
It's the coldest shit.
No one's there. Yeah, bro.
The coldest shit, bro.
Sure. I mean,
if you were trying to win the quad, what would be your starting 11 of all time?
Trying to win the quad. Yeah, we're gonna have to put Mane, Suarez, Salah, Coutinho, Gerrard,
Alonso.
Yeah, you have to pick Thiago or Alonso.
So basically, it's G attack, Savage midfield, and my defense.
Wait.
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't got there.
Wait.
Yeah.
I swear Cav's the one who had Virgil, bro. I don't know where you start going with your defense, bro.
Let's go. I'll go Alonso,
man.
But then I do like no. I'm gonna go Fabinho, bro. Now I'll go Fabinho. I think Gerrard can do the Alonso job. Coutinho will do the creative stuff, and then we need someone to add that stability there. So Fab, left back Robbo, Virgil, Aga.
Matip.
No, of go Aga, man. I like that balance of the left foot. And Aga was cold, man.
Aga was cold.
And then Allison in goal. Trent right back.
Steve Finnan right back. You know what I was thinking then? I was thinking of Coutinho, Thiago, and Gerrard midfield.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
You that?
man, them just be making
nah,
passes without
that
doing
is a
anything.
shout, you know.
Oh my god, bro. Brutal.
But wait, only Gerard will be in there tackling, man.
Yeah, say.
Nah. Thiago said he
Oh, yeah,
learned how to
Thiago,
run in it.
Thiago,
He said he learned how to run in that. So Thiago.
you know what's fucked up, bro? He can never live down that quote in it. Not taught me how to run. He can never shift that quote now. Nike or Adidas football boots? Oh.
I say Nike
Alright,
because
so
I grew up on the lasers and the tempos.
I grew up on a T90 as well, but are they still doing T90?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
brought
can
back
get
out.
them. Yeah, you can get
Brought the thingy back out as well. The kits, Barcelona's kits T90 this season.
Oh, okay. But
But-
in this moment, I'm Adidas. But yeah, I
going-
always wanted a T90, man.
I'm going Nike because tempos on my boots. Even though I had Preds, but tempos on my boots. Vapors. Yeah, that was my whole. Yeah. That was on.
How do you wear vapors, bro? I tried them on, never could wear them.
You know what happened with me? My foot's too broad for vapors, but I just brought them anyway because Henri.
I felt bare off balance, bro. I
Nothing but-
tried them on in one
and-
game.
Oh
Nothing
yeah,
but
you
pain,
flat
bro.
foot men can't wear vapors. That's why
Nah,
I
it's not
arc.
about it's not about
Yeah,
flat
that's a
foot,
flat
it's
foot
just-
thing. Your
Nah,
foot
so you
is
thin
only
foot man.
tempered for certain boots.
So you little pencil foot man, bro.
Yeah,
that
the gal foot.
can't- little pencil.
Nah,
foot,
it's just
bro.
the eye arc. You have the
Little
eye
slim
arc, the
foot.
medium foot, and the flat foot, bro.
Them little slim foot youths, bro.
Yeah, man, leave the high arts for the baddies, man. No, you're talking about.
I was trying not to say it because it sounds bun up, but I was like, nah, I got high arches. I was like- But that's what the Viper thing is for.
Yeah, I did like F50s as well, though. But yeah, and to your question, vapors. I literally brought them for the first time, the correct size, and when I put them on, I was like, I can feel that these don't fit properly. I need to look good.
Still
innit?
rock. It's still
Yeah,
rocking
yeah.
it.
Well, you know, English weather. You know, you get to them pictures where it's like winter and the mud's hard. Don't wear vapors on that. That's almost you know them girl that buckle their ankle when they come out the nightclubs.
I was about to tell you that. Yeah,
That's what happens if you wear
I
vapors.
was in
on
the
Barcelona.
CR7s and that happened, bro. I retired them. I only played in it once. Hard ground. It's not designed for that, fam.
It's true. Deluxe or Outcast?
Outcast.
This is This is terrible.
Nah, man, Outcast.
Outcast one of the best groups of all time. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go Outcast only because obviously after Deluxe D Block and pause. And I listened to that. I listened to them more when it was D Block. Pause.
Don't have to pause it, man. Just-
Nah, man. I said what I said. But you have an answer for this, Zabiri?
Deluxe.
50 Cent or Jay-Z? 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. Fucking New Yorkers. 05 Champions League final. Before I didn't know how much about football apart from the World Cup and the Euros. The only thing I saw on TV on my island. You recognize Gerard? Wait there. What island was you fucking? Honestly,
No,
what?
mate.
Man was on. What's that island ends? Was it in Outer Banks and that?
Out of
Hogue Island and that.
Hogue Island. If you ever watch our Out of Banks peeps, go and watch it, man. Fuck you, I told
Yeah,
you.
Enzem, my son, sold me on that program, boy.
Hey, come on, man. Come on. Told you, man. You lock in. Told you, man. The first couple of episodes,
Man,
like,
said,
yeah.
Man said to you when you said you started to support Liverpool, he said 1998 or 1978.
Dickheads. 1998.
Most underrated genre of music.
Lofi.
Underrated.
Or classical. No, classical was actually rated high, to be fair.
Yeah, most genres are rated in it. I think 90s pop 90s and 2000 pop is underrated music because everyone lies about it. Everyone lies about it now, innit? In hindsight, everyone's on, yeah, man, I was not listening to no Britney Spears. Big man, I was listening to Britney Spears.
No, but to be fair though, Sav, you got radio stations on your TV, on radio
True,
that's dedicated to that. So if it was on I'm talking, you know, the ones where they're like, no one, oh, you listen to that, big man, sort of thing, and it's not nowhere. You have to choose to go and grab it and play it.
That's true.
Yeah, pause. That's mad.
I actually don't know. Then I feel like everything's rated if that's the case because it's mad, innit? Because we would say that to people like, "Oh, this is underrated," and then you go and find out that no, there's billions of people who listen to that. It's not underrated.
Yeah,
don't
if you
know, innit?
especially, yeah.
I'll tell you what's underrated: Korean drill. Oh, cold.
Korean drill. I
Korean
haven't
drill.
listened. I've heard a few things, but I've never sat down and gone, yeah, I'm gonna listen to some Korean drill.
You ain't hurt, bro. When you, bro, hearing Oriental Don talking about Sheffield, man, different, bro. Different.
Oh, okay.
If it weren't for WWE, I would chose otherwise. What the fuck was that about? I missed something, Morris. I think I did. Kevin De Bruyne would have changed it all at Liverpool. That's a great shot, Scottish Bear. Yeah, KDB's a shot. De Bruyne at Chelsea to replace Gerrard.
Excuse me.
That was the question to change in Liverpool's trajectory. So De Bruyne at Chelsea to replace. Oh, so Gerrard would have left Liverpool, went Chelsea, and then De Bruyne would have come in and they took Gerrard's spot.
No, that KDB at them times wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking about the completed KDB, yeah, but if you're talking about even the completed KDB and versus that completed Gerrard, I'd still rather have Gerrard in my team. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
I know Chips, my late dad was from. That's from Bradford. Come on, look at this.
Okay.
Would you guys have swapped Salah with Suarez so Salah plays in Brendan Rodgers' team and Suarez plays in Klopp's team? Yeah, without the racism, yeah, because yeah, like think about it properly. Brendan Rodgers' Liverpool team didn't win anything, can it? So Salah in that Brendan Rodgers team wouldn't have made us win anything. The team was good enough to win stuff, but it just defensively was shit in it. Whereas Suarez Suarez just for like a couple of games. Remember, we was finishing the league like 1 point behind City, bro. Suarez would have made
Suarez and them a couple of would have killed these.
You know what Suarez would have made up for? He would have made up for beating City when we played City. He would have been the reason why we beat them, and that would have been enough in every season. That means we'd have 2 extra prems, bro. So, yeah,
I agree, boss.
New Pringles slogan: you can't just eat 4, otherwise you're a chichima.
Wow. That's not. We're not having that as a slogan, by the way. We're inclusive in all aspects.
Yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned this Pringle thing, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. I don't have no filter, bro. I shouldn't even have told man about that. Now I'm gonna stop. We got Sham. We are linked to we were linked to CR7, but we were only offered 4 million. Yeah, I remember United ended up tripling that. That was a quick move. Oh my god, yeah. Because what happened was we were linked to him. Then they had pre-season. Then Man U played Sporting. And then Fergie was like, "Money, I'll just triple."
Yeah, the man them came in the change room and said, "Yo, sign him now, bro." That's what they said.
Just mash him up in that pre-season game. R. Kelly music or Chris Brown? R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. Chris Brown after seeing his performance on tour, brother. For what? You like watching him dance and that? No, just answer this, bro. You like watching him dance, bro? Because he said music-wise, and you said after seeing him perform on tour, bro. You want to be like his. Yeah, you want Morris? You want a Chris Brown meet and greet, bro? I can get you one.
No, he might just like the way the man dance, bro. If he likes the way the man dance, he likes the way the man dance.
I hear it, man. Even though most songs are for girl, but still cold. I hear it, man. Listen, Morris is a Chris Brown fanboy. I hear it. Rank these players: Gerrard, Riquelme, Kaka, Pirlo.
Rank them in terms of what favorite? Gerrard at the top.
Yep. En's gonna say Kaka.
Yeah, I was, but I'm thinking like,
I
yeah,
love
Kaka.
I love Riquelme, man.
I'll go Perlo, then Riquelme.
Yeah, Gerard Kaka, Gerard Kaka, Perlo, yeah, that's the same, man.
Because Riquelme, bro, like as I said, to this day, I think Fabregas probably have come close to me seeing that in
Yeah.
terms of a player that actually just the game is played at their pace.
Yeah.
The game is played at their pace, bro. I mean, Messi has that until he wants to switch it on and stuff, but Riquelme bro. You're watching teams that normally play a high tempo, and they slow down massively when they played against his Villarreal team.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
Most overhyped clothing brand, Balenciaga.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Some idiot business. Sav, what about pop rock? I don't think it's underrated.
Nah, there's channels. Even on your TV, guys, there's pop rock channels.
This is not a question, bro. Pink or Christina, bro.
Christina, blood.
Yeah. Pink was cold for a time, and but I didn't really like rock Pink, bro. You get me? Like some of the tunes used to annoy me, bro. Just like a pill on that, bro.
Just yeah.
Mm-hmm. Old school garage is underrated. You know what? That's true because old school garage is only rated by UK people, bro. Like most people don't even know what it is.
True.
So yeah, that's a
shout. That's a good one.
Yeah. I was referring to pop rock being underrated music genre to me. If it weren't for WWE. Oh, okay. So you're saying if it weren't from WWE, you wouldn't have rated pop rock like that? It's rated, man. Trust me. That's. I was gonna go thingy on the weekend still, and I chose not to, and then now I could regret it a little bit because the Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath had their thingy in it. They had a tour in Villa Park.
Oh, okay. Oh, did they?
It's the biggest mosh pit, bruv. You didn't see that thingy was in the middle of the mosh pit? Jason Momoa, bro.
No, I didn't see. I haven't seen any.
Aquaman in the middle of the mosh pit, bruv. No security, bro.
Nah, that's mad.
Man came up on stage, said whatever to Ozzy, went down there, jumped in the middle of the mosh pit. Obviously, I don't know. Excuses. Yeah, obviously, man weren't trying to push him around too much, and it is fucking Aquaman, bro. But yeah, man. Funky House had the time, and oh my god, bro. Them clubbing days there, bro.
The tunes were mad, bro.
Ain't it crazy that them times didn't last as long as we think they did?
Nah, it's true.
Went quick, man. And
all you needed was a Funky House CD and a Corsa, bro. That's where the man them used to drive. Yeah.
Funky House and thingy, what was it? 4/4.
Yeah.
The not drum, what's it called? Bassline,
not drum and bass, bassline.
Bassline, yeah. That felt like it was around for ages. Literally around for about 18 months, bro. Was it Jamie Duggan? Or every tune was Jamie Duggan, Mr. V. I ain't gonna lie, though. I tried to listen to one of the tunes the other day. I was like, "Raw, bro, this is what we was vibing to, bro."
This guy, we must have been nutters, right?
Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap, or Astro? Nipsey Hussle, bro.
Nipsey, bro.
Hussle, bro. Yeah, man. Michael Jackson or James Brown on the dance floor? Michael.
Is that a question, bro?
Yeah, you know what it is because Michael got some of his moves from James Brown, but Michael, the thing is, he took some of James Brown moves, but then he took loads of others and
he went levels. Levels, man.
Yeah, Michael's different, man. Oh, okay. Honestly, it's like been waiting to ask all the questions. I hear it still though. J-Lo or Sofia Vergara?
J-Lo.
This is another slip you lot know earlier, and it's probably J-Lo over everyone. So just don't ask me that question again. But
yeah.
But what I will say is, and if I'll remind the ends of this, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Sofia Vergara and J-Lo are around the same age, and they're both in the 50s.
Yeah.
J-Lo looks better than Sofia Vergara. Like you can tell that Sofia's had work.
She's had a bit of plastic.
But Sofia Vergara in My Wife and Kids. Do you remember the episode?
Yeah.
She was the dance teacher, bruv. That Sofia Vergara at the time, I thought she was the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I'm not even joking. I remember at the time thinking, like, what is this, bro? Like, what is going on, bro? Crazy how long ago that was as well.
Like, I just keep seeing JLo pop up on my timeline.
JLo's
premium stuff.
Premium norms, bro. Vintage norms. Why do you man think that the dating scene is a mess right now? I know you both got partners, but I'm sure you see what's going on and what's being said. Yeah, Graham should tune into the podcast. Graham, we're just talking about this still.
Yeah, we did the
So,
podcast.
just get in the channel, but it's everyone's different now. Social media's made everything different. Money's made everything different. Podcasts have made everything different. And
Everything's too accessible at the moment. No one knows how to do a rejection now because it's too easy to have your pick in it. You're swiping left and right, where you had to go out there and put yourself. Mentioned it on the podcast, or you had to go up to and speak to women, bro, and try and shoot your shot. And if you got turned down, you're like, all right, go hold that. It weren't our day, or we go again.
Yeah, and social media has made not social media. People who use social media, because there's nothing wrong with social media. The people use that, it's made everyone feel like there's always a better option. So now nobody's willing to compromise on anything. Now I've always said, man, depending on what age you are and stuff like that, there comes a time if you figured yourself out, you shouldn't have to compromise too much because you're trying to get like on a football contract. Once you're a certain age, I'm not compromising on the money. It's my last contract. So when I get this girl, I want it to be my last girl, innit? Like me and ends with our women I've got. I didn't plan to get another one. Like I'm telling man now, if I lost my missus, I'm not getting another one. I'll just do the bachelor thing.
I'll be out there doing
All right, well, ends. I didn't want to answer.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean.
We'll be bachelors, like working.
Just concentrate on business and stuff like that.
I think that's what it is, because people are not willing to compromise on tiny things now. You get me? So, people are seeing things through someone's social media and going, "Oh, I don't like the way he would. I don't like the fact he got those trainers on." That's a ridiculous reason. What if he just has horrible trainers on and he's literally the nicest guy you was ever going to meet, bro?
Exactly, and able to take care of you and offer everything that you want.
You know what happened if he was in a relationship with you and he had horrible trainers on? You would just laugh about it and he'd still get them, and it'd be like, yeah, whatever. And I think, respectfully, men are more feminine now and women are more masculine, bro. And that is a problem.
Going against nature, guys, man. Going against the grain, bro. It's long. It's not good.
The way people are talking to each other and that. I'm seeing certain way.
Some of the conversations, bro. Like some of it, like you have to make this type of money before you, and then people are buying into it as well, bro, which is mental.
I don't mean you joke about it, bro. But when I watch Love Island, bro. If I see how some of the girls talk to the geezers, I'm talking about, say they're upset with the man. I'm on about, like, put it this way: if you're a woman and you get upset with me, well, you're my woman or someone on date. If you get upset with me, fine. If you get upset with me and start abusing me and saying rude things, it's done. You can't talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm watching these like get called a dickhead and a knobhead and that in the house, and you fucking prick, just because he said I want to speak to another girl. But remember, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. So behind the scenes, you're saying I just want a man to be honest. They're honest, and he's like, "Oh, you effing knobhead, brother. You can't do that to me." And then you got the other side, the man them doing the pandering thing. Like, you're a man, innit? Like, man up, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah, I'll tell you the prime example, bro. Well, mind saying it because I know some of you guys probably subscribe to a channel. I've seen like Liverpool fans pandering to content creators that are female.
Yes.
And saying that, and they're not even like Liverpool fans, but like, you're the best Liverpool fan channel out there. You're like, that's a United fan for one. And what are we doing here, bro? Clearly, you need to be researching and going to look. But I see that, and I'm like, that's where we're at, where you're getting these mad pandering. Like, I'm talking about absolute glaze session in the comment sections.
It's horrible.
And I'm like, guys, come on, man. What are we doing here? Like,
ain't it crazy that they have no impulse control, because the difference between that comment and not being a comment is just the fact that you typed it. You could be thinking it the whole time. The fact that these geezers type it and have their profile open, brother, you're lost, bro. Me and you joke about it all the time. I go to like Rhea Ripley's Instagram and that, and I'm like, brother, the geezers in this comment section are talking about she's in the gym training. A man is saying, I'd love to be that gym seat. What? That's crazy. Can I have you sweaty vest when you're done with it? What?
Nah, that is great. Now, guys, we need to fix up, man, as well. We need to fix up. We need to fix up.
That's a good one. Sincere or
Glory. Oh, bro, come on, bro. Sincere, bro. All day.
And see, okay.
all day, bro.
Ends
Like,
wasn't
come
even
on,
gonna let.
man.
Ends wasn't even gonna let anyone answer that properly.
Yeah, bro. Don't ask silly stuff, man. Come on. You know what I mean?
Sasha Grey or Riley Reid?
Have you seen, bro? Have
I
you
know.
seen?
Come on.
All right, sorry. No,
Come on.
I go ahead.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on. I've seen. Sasha Grey or Riley Reid? Riley Reid.
Riley Reid.
Oh, yeah, let's move on from that very quick. Jill or Jordan Lucas? Jordan Lucas is beef with Skepta at the moment, isn't it?
Is that who has beef with Skepta?
That's such a random.
Let me have a look at this.
Nah, if you go on their Twitter, they're sending for each other, bro.
I didn't know this, bro.
Bro, so confusing.
Twitter
To me.
be. Why is my thing not typing, bro? Versus
Rihanna,
Skepta.
Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Cardi B, or Meg. Now, Morris, but what you trying to do to a man's heart, eh, brother?
Skipped after Eminem take 13 hours ago. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go and check out this. I didn't know that they were having beef.
Yeah.
Little back and forths and that.
And you wanna answer this? Cause I don't wanna have to choose, but you wanna.
Do you know what? I ain't even gonna lie, yeah.
This is interesting.
I don't even like any of them, you know. It's my dear Sav. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Well, I want to fight you so bad, bro. Answer the question, bro.
No, I don't like any of them, bro.
No, that's not a question. Answer the question, bro. You made Zabiri answer, bro, about his favorite player when he didn't want to answer, bro.
Yeah, because he was waffling. But I'm saying about this one, like, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, bro.
All right, let me season up the question for you, bro. As a wife, which one?
Definitely not Nicki Minaj. Definitely not Cardi B.
I know who you go.
I don't know, but Rihanna is moving cultured recently, man. She's seasoning chicken now.
Been moving cultured always.
Yeah, to be fair, she's kept things in house and looked after. And
right,
let's run Beyonce. Let's run
it. Just on a rough one. Yeah, and a sniper out.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, go on. We'll run Beyonce. We'll run Beyonce for that.
So we got Beyonce wife on a nasty session. Which one?
Rihanna.
Okay. And then if they were all strippers, and all of them will come and whisper in your ear and that, yeah, come take it.
Nicki still.
All right. Now, I can't lie. Beyonce's getting the wife pick. That's standard. Rihanna, yeah, same. Nasty one in that car. Caribbean in it. So they can wind up your hips and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Strippers one. That's when man get nasty. There's Cardi B still right now.
Either or, you know, one of them ones.
Fuck it.
Either or.
Hey, honestly, can I take them all? Morris, can I take them?
Sav, we can't.
Sorry.
Being greedy.
Sia or Mary J? Mary J, bro.
Mary J, yeah. As a singer, bro, or just.
Well, Sia, you can't see her face, bro. She got it covered by hair, innit? Fried chicken or fried calamari. I don't eat either of them, but
I don't know why this Gary. I know it's asking the black guy.
Might as well ask man if it's fried chicken or watermelon.
Yeah, you might as well, bro. Gary, I don't know. The question is a bit sticky still, but yeah, let's run the fried chicken.
What's calamari squid?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'll double check to make sure.
Yeah,
but I've never had squid, by the way, so I could be like incorrect in terms of the taste of it.
Yeah, squid's a mazza still.
Yeah, squid, bro.
Ja Rule or Nelly? It's murder.
I don't know. I like Nelly's tune still.
Underlay, mama, iya, what's pumping tonight?
I don't know. Maybe I'll go with my light skin guys, man. You know what I mean? My put on some tunes, sweet boy tunes. Ja Rule was screaming too much and barking and doing
it's murder. I told you, bro. I turned my back on Ja Rule, bro. After 50 Cent said I don't like him, I don't like you either, bro. That's what it is. but before that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Smells
Gramps. You already know, bruv. Man, this is Gramps' first crush on that. Sylvia Lagala, bruv. Bruv, trust me.
She
Trust me.
looks sensational. Man said sensational.
Sensational, bruv. Big business, bruv. I swear, what's the name of the episode? It's the Samba episode. It's when Jay wants to learn salsa, and then Michael takes her there, but she starts flirting with the dance teacher. So then he calls immigration on him. So then when he goes back, there's a new dance teacher, bro, and it's her, and he starts flirting with her. It's the best episode, bro. It's called Natasha Bedingfield or Nelly Furtado. I'm guessing this is music, isn't it? Oh, I have to say something though.
I like,
You lot saw
yeah,
what Nelly
Nelly.
Furtado looks like now?
Nah. Let's go and have a look.
You've been eating some good.
Or some good food, yeah?
Went right to the right because remember what we're thinking of Nelly Furtado was small and it petite with the slimmers. Not anymore, brother. Not anymore, brother. That
Okay,
shit.
so I see what you're
Get
saying.
me. I'm picking up a
see what
music
you're
as
saying.
well, although Natasha Bedingfield is cold. Did you see when she was in the change room not long ago? Natasha Bedingfield.
Nah,
was it Burnley or who got promoted? She's in one of they were singing her song in it, and then she was in the change room. I saw it the other day, but yeah, man, Angie, good.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying. What's something
Think-
you men want to improve on in the next 5 years? Ooh, all right, I like these questions.
I want to have a studio for YouTube. Just because.
I think I want to improve on a lot, but I want to improve physically, and
That goes without saying.
yeah, that's always a mission. But I'm trying to hit final 4 minute. That's what I'm trying to hit.
All right.
Clocking, and then yeah, business wise, I would like my mind to be made up, which it won't take 5 years, but obviously YouTube's a business. I have other businesses. I'd probably want to get YouTube to a point where I don't know, to a point where there's always opportunities around in it. Like people are coming to us for
Yeah.
opportunities instead of us having to like message them and stuff
Good.
like that. Because I get
Yeah.
that a little bit with wrestling, but not a lot. But yeah, because it's not because I said I'm not interested in being no famous influencer and all that. But it would be like
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
it would be nice to be used in certain environments for certain projects and stuff like that. Because I'm not a hater, but I do see that most people, especially like in the football space, the people who are being used as presenters and all that in the project, they're not even interested in football. Like every time I see like a young soccer aid or a charity match, I'm like, no disrespect, these people are great at what they do, but they're not even interested.
Yeah, so they're only bringing them to just bring in the views and the actual thing.
Yeah. I'm like, it's not even the thing, man. But
No, I think just being the best. Well, say being the best. I don't want to be an influencer or anyone like that. I want a space where we can get people that they can come and actually film, record, do what they want to do, and build their own channels from as well. Just want to create a good environment, man.
Yeah,
because I know it is difficult in general.
F1 or MotoGP, F1. But I used to play the MotoGP game now, but
F1.
F1.
Why was I thinking about that? MotoGP, I don't really watch it as much as I used to, but F1, 100%.
Masculine women should turn off. So I shouldn't curse and talk about sex.
What's that in regards to, Liz? Because we flew past that, so let us know.
I think it's about the women thing, but no, I don't have a problem with.
But that's not. I don't.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. That's why I gave the example. That's why I gave the example of Love Island of how they were talking to the men. Like it's that's not because it comes across like you're talking to them like that because you don't have any respect for them, innit? And I the reason why, because I don't mind saying this, the reason why I always mention that it's not a sexist thing, because then man, no, I'm a feminist, and but it's because I rate women so much. That's the problem for me. So when I see because I rate them so much and I rate them more than us, so I've always got them on a pedestal. And so when they start acting like a certain way, and I'm like, raw, like you don't need to be like that. You're a lady, like you don't have to sink down to that level. You know, for example, you know when something happened and they're like, well, if men can do it, why can't? And I'm like, you can do it. But why would you want to?
Yeah.
If the
Yeah.
only reason you're doing it is because men can do it, why can't? That to me is like crazy. If you actually want to do it anyway, then do it.
Then
Don't
do
bother
it.
me.
Yeah.
But I'm like that with everything though. You know, like say for example, someone in a couple, one of them cheats on the other one, they find out, you decide to make it work again, the person apologized, you decide to make it work again though. And then
Yeah.
you go out your way to cheat on him in revenge. You can't come to me and act like you got the higher ground. I'm gonna be like, so you're just as bad as him.
Yeah.
Now everyone else's point of view is gonna be like, no, he cheated first. So you're better than that, ain't you?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. Like I could have never say to ends like, oh yeah, I would never talk to my brothers like shit. And then ends talks to me like shit, then I just start talking back to him like shit. No, I said I don't do that.
Mm.
So it's like you're kind of lying about your morals then. My morals don't change based on what everyone else is doing. It is what it is. So if I tell a man that I'll punch man up in the face, I'll punch man up because I'll punch man up anyway. That's kind of my yeah. Nothing I say is based on anyone else. So if you like see me acting a certain way, that's because I would always act a certain way. What happened to being loyal, respect your partner in the future, and just doesn't sound like, it doesn't sound sexy. It is. Loyalty and that don't sound sexy.
No, it doesn't. And also, I think the word loyalty gets thrown around too much as well, man. Because I think, for me, I think you have to earn that as well. You know, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. With loyalty, I feel like, I think it's a conversation for a podcast.
No,
man,
what
but
are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Nah, I just think like, obviously, if you chose to be together, then you obviously respect each other and that you get it. But I think you have to see, you can't just throw someone loyalty without seeing their character. I feel like people just give people like, oh yeah, nah, I'm loyal to this person or I'm loyal to that, as you just met them or you don't really know them. I feel like it's just chucked about too much. So
Yeah, my thing's always been, if I decide to commit to you, then I'll be loyal in it. If I'm not committing to you, then it's not your business. Like that's just stupid. That's not me, because that's not me being a scumbag. That's just the truth, isn't it?
But then that's what I said on the other side of it. It was like, well, if we're talking, that means, I was like, nah, it doesn't.
But if you're mature enough and have the conversation and tell me, even though we're not whatever yet, I would like it to lead to that, and I'm not comfortable with you being with other women while we're talking, then I won't talk to other women if I like you that much. I just won't. Yeah, Sham, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, my man's a YouTuber that games on Love Island. I've seen him, he does the street interviews and that. It's true. People wouldn't. Kendrick or Drake musically?
Kendrick.
Drake.
I like Kendrick, man.
And I ain't gonna lie, the
Drake
Iceman
is cool
thing,
though. I ain't gonna lie.
you see the Iceman thing he done the other day, 2 days ago?
No.
He did a live stream, but it looked like a movie, bro. And he was in the streets of like Toronto, but
Your mic's gone.
Yeah. For us watching it, you'd be watching it, but like that can't be live, bro. Like there's no way, because he was on a billboard and stuff, and he's driving through the streets. He looked cold the way he done it still. But the only reason why I say Drake is because it's not current Drake, and he's been around so long.
I could
take like 6 years of Drake, cancel the last 5, and still have great music. I do like Kendrick though. Sometimes he waffles, bro. Bing bop boom bap bing bap bow. Yeah, that can't never be my guy, man.
Yes, my guys. Sometimes you have to just make noise, Savage, bro. It's catchy though. Because you remember it. So it's definitely
and honestly, ask you this question.
Nah, don't.
The fact that you know what it is hilarious, bro. Oh man, Cherry Oak is a legend, bro. Nah, not music is sab, you know what I mean. Oh, what was that with? Oh, I don't even know which one was that on too now. I'm probably far behind, but then if a target is fit, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's mature woman. Wait, bro, I'm good with that. That's what I'm saying. These bitch ass geezers out here, bro. You know these punks that when I see them talk about a girl and they're like, nah, blood, she's whatever. I'm like, you just don't know what a real woman looks like, innit? I get it, bro. I hear it still. Yeah, they're eating though. Yeah. Nah, I mean, what's the episode of the podcast where you talk? Oh shit,
It's the last one.
the last one.
Literally the last one. Yesterday? Day before?
Day
Friday?
before yesterday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sunday.
No, Bugs Bunny or Roadrunner? Me. Bugs Bunny, bro. Roadrunner's not really all he does is runs, bro. He don't even talk. Me.
Nah, but I'm just thinking about. I think with Bugs Bunny though, there was a lot of other like characters that you're like, okay, it fits in. Bugs Bunny obviously is elite, but I like Roadrunner. I think that's the funniest shit, bro.
You know why that's simple at times, bro? Because that's when us youths are sitting there watching a 20-minute cartoon of Donnie just chasing a Roadrunner, bro. No talking.
Can't catch him.
He's putting dynamites and everything together. He's blowing up the Grand Canyon to catch this one Roadrunner, bro. And the whole, bro, this is how I always thought outside the box as a kid. After watching like one episode, I was like, so there's no other food to eat. Like this is the only Roadrunner you can eat, bro.
Bro, these men must be in the desert of the desert, bro. Just
Brother.
water, just water and cactus, bro. That's it.
Man.
Just
My man used to make me laugh. What's the other you? The Speedy Gonzales, bro.
Speedy Gonzales.
Hella racist, but I hear it though. Marv and kids.
Both.
Marv and kids. No.
Both, bro.
No. You gotta pick, bro.
No,
It says all, bro. Pick.
Whoa. I don't need you shouting at people,
No,
one,
pick
bro.
one, bro. Now, honor the
Over
chat,
there.
bro. Pick it.
Fresh Prince.
All right. Hillary Duff or Scarlett Johansson? Oh.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, this is okay. This.
Well, Hillary Duff now.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say, bro, before the last 2 years, this was a very simple answer, bro. Very simple answer. Obviously, big up Lizzie McGuire in that. If you know, you know.
Mm.
And Hillary Duff when no slot with teenagers. Yeah? But this Hillary Duff that stepped out of the yoga studio not long ago, blood. They keep copying her in random places like a petrol station and that. And the back be back in, bro. I don't know what kind of squat she did. And you can tell, bro, because the man's a scientist, bro. You can tell it's real. That's, bro. It's not like a fake thing, bro.
You can tell from the leg definition.
For the leg definition, yeah. Mighty Malt, Super Malt. I don't drink, so.
Bro, Supermalt is like a kids probably could drink that. So Sam, I don't know about you. Don't drink.
I said what I said, bro. I
It's
said what I
like-
said.
It's like the kids drink. Bro.
It's got like 2% alcohol in there, bro.
That's like J2O, bro. Like it's just fruit
Brother,
and water, bro. And someone put an eye drop with alcohol in it, like
Fucking hell, bro. Since you both have kids, how would you protect them from the crazy stuff in the world, but in a way that don't scare them to live their life without overthinking everything?
there's nothing you can kind of do from my perspective. I don't think there's nothing you can do to take you. Okay, how can I put this? I feel, from my own personal view, right? Like there's some crazy stuff that goes on in the world. You're not going to be able to stop them from seeing some of the crazy stuff because as they get older, they're going to have phones, social media. It's going to pop up on there. But I do feel that if you raise them in a certain way, I don't know, for some, it might just block or filter certain aspects of life where they're just oblivious to this actually happens in the real world, but they just live in their own world. And it doesn't mean that they just think the world is all rainbows and sunshine. They just go about their day to day and don't attract negativity or attract some of the stuff that they see in the day to day. So I don't know if I explained it well, guys, but in my head, I'm
because I think that the real, obviously we've been through other stuff that I don't want my kid going through. I think that bad part of the way the world is like John Wick, bro. You see, you see how John Wick can be like walking through a high street and him and the other guy peppering each other, but no one else notices. They just carry on walking.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like you want to raise your kid to be the other kids who are just walking. Because when me and you were on the streets, bro, we knew that bad stuff was going on. But I'm watching somebody come out of Mothercare, JJ, Boots, not a care in the world. I'm watching a man just get mashed up. I'm watching Homegirl buy perfume in Selfridges. She hasn't even got a clue. She gets home. If she doesn't turn the news on, she doesn't even know what happened. The news comes on. She's like, really? I was there earlier. Then she starts begging it. That could have been me. Brother, I want my kid to be raw. Didn't even know that happened. That doesn't mean I want him to be deluded and not know how to get out of situations. But yeah, man, I feel like fear can make certain things happen in it.
Yeah,
I
I
mash
think
certain
yeah,
man up. I mash certain man up because man put fear in me about them. Man told me that he was a crazy youth. You don't want to mess with him, Savage. Okay, well that means if he argues me, I have to knock him out early, bro.
yeah,
Not
because he's
you know,
he's meant to be
yeah,
crazy,
yeah, I
innit?
have
So
to. Then you find out it was all a myth. He was a rumor still. He didn't really. So yeah, you can only do that still. Love Island or 90 Day Fiance. I know, honestly, it's 90 Day Fiance. I'm picking Love Island.
I like 90 Day though. I've seen a few
But-
episodes, but to be fair though, I don't even watch any of them no more, man. I can't get into it. I like the first couple of seasons of Love Island. I thought those were dope, but I haven't
Love
been
Island
able
is
to
only good if your brethren are watching it. You need one brethren at least to watch it so you can chop it up and laugh about it. Otherwise, it's kind of like this is. So my son watches it with me. So me and him are always joking about it. Like, for example, no jokens. Last night they put Evil Cody Gakpo in there.
flipping
There's
out.
a
Yeah,
new
that
group.
what us.
You saw him on, bruv. There's a new
Yeah, I
group.
saw. Is he called Jimmy or something like that? I
Bruv,
saw
he
the.
looks like Evil Cody Gakpo, bruv. He looks just like him.
I said the clone version.
Nah,
No, but you're right though. I think someone watching it would be, but I just can't connect in it. Maybe I just need to watch it to try and connect. Can't connect to them.
Yeah. This is not a question, bro. Even though big up Beckham, but it's not. Prime Henry is the best Premier League player to ever live, bro.
I don't know about the best ever. Gerrard is, but it's fine. Unless you want on Reese, fine, Sam. No worries.
Nah,
I did hear that you was learning Spanish the other day, so
not French. Spanish, not French, bro. Simping or sipping? Am I tripping?
Sipping or
tripping?
sipping?
Nah, Gary, I feel like you're trying to brain. What the fuck does this mean?
Yeah, explain, Gary, bro.
Yeah. I definitely ain't simping. That's not me. But I don't even want to say I'm sipping because that could be a bun up, bro. But let's get through because I don't even know if I'm okay, cold. Flintstones or Wild Thornberries?
Wild
Thornberries
Thornberries.
cold. Yeah,
Yeah, man, love that. Oh, do you know I was looking for it the other day because I was trying to find nostalgic cartoons for my youngest to watch.
You should get the
'Cause
movie, the crossover movie, Rugrats.
I could do actually, but because obviously you got the thing in it, I was just I was looking, but obviously didn't look.
Bro, this geezer was just laughing his head off for no reason,
Just
bro.
pecking wood, you know. That's
Yeah,
mad.
You know, like when I used to watch that cartoon as a kid, I couldn't believe that was a real animal. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, that's a lie. I thought the animal was real, but I was like, yeah, but obviously he doesn't pick down trees like that. Then I
Yeah,
saw
like
one,
that.
bro, and
You
I
saw it
one,
was
I
moving crazy, innit?
bro,
Oh my!
bro, there's no way, man.
Can hear
Rush
it from
Hour,
far as well.
Beverly Hills Cops coming to America off the cuff without thinking about it. 1 to 3 seconds. Rush Hour coming to America, Beverly Hills Cops.
Beverly Hill Rush Hour coming to America. I love Beverly Hills, man. That shit's funny, man. But
Beverly Hills Cops are jokes, man.
yeah, man.
Hold on now. Fuck you! Yes, fuck me! Martin Lawrence Shaw, everybody hates. Everybody hates Chris. I'm gonna go Martin. But everybody hates Chris is hilarious, bro.
I've got the Martin Lawrence show. I've got that saved to watch because I want to rewatch.
Yeah, it's so
it.
funny, man. Yeah. Scarlett in the Timberlake music video feels dangerous for man. Yeah. Hit every doing them squats. Bro, you're doing something. Original Power or Luke Cage? Power, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, for some reason, every time we talk about best TV programs of all time, we almost have Power in a separate category. Power's like up there for me.
Yeah.
In fact, off the top of my head, it's top 10, 100%. It doesn't matter.
Bro, it's just, and look from what we've got from there, the spin-offs from there, it's been amazing, man.
I watched Power back 4 times all the way through.
Same.
And if I turn Power on today, it doesn't bother me. Like,
and you know,
I could be like, oh, don't really want to. Yeah. If I put Power on right now, I'll just watch the whole thing every day like I never watched it, bro.
And do you get the thing where you get amnesia after it finishes, bro? Until you watch the episode, like, oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah. There's always like little details in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because normally what I do is every time like Ghost finishes or Raising Kanan finishes, that's when I rerun the whole thing, all of them together. That's what I try to do. So I can't wait. Well, actually, I can't wait because I don't want them to do more. You see the day when they all finish and we get to just watch them all back from Raising Kanan onwards. That'll be sick. Need to catch up on the Carter episodes. Yeah, that was yesterday's episode, I think, bro. Prime Gerard is not the best.
Relax, Morris, bro. I know you're an Arsenal fan. Relax.
You got promo. Yeah, love, bro. The boys.
Big up.
Dexter. The boys. But Dexter's cold, bro. Have you finished all the Dexter now ends? Because last time you was.
Yeah, I'm done now. But Sam, bro, I don't know.
Dexter's cold, isn't it?
I like the boys because obviously you got me into watching the boys, right? Yeah. But Dexter is mad. Still, I'm gonna have to go Dexter.
You know what? I'll go Dexter as well, only because Dexter, the boys, I can. If I'm not in the mood to watch the boys, I won't watch it. Dexter, I'm on about make my cup of tea. It's that times Dexter. You get me?
Yeah. So, I need to see how man's wrapping man up in cling film and that. Bro. I can't stop. Nah.
Samurai Jack or OG Power Rangers all day.
Power Rangers, man,
all day. Original Power or the original La Casa de
I don't know that one, but Original Power, bro, over everything.
If you had to get rid of one of the main Avengers, who would it be and why? Hawkeye, peace, bro.
No, he's not main.
Yeah, he is.
Nah, you're talking about like Thor, Iron Man.
You know what? You're disrespectful because he's actually no, because he was an Avenger before all of them, bro.
So, but let's be honest,
that's disrespectful.
We're talking about Thor. We're talking about. That's crazy, Hulk, bro. We're talking about Captain America. That's what we're talking about. That category, bro.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw main Avengers, bro, but fine.
No one goes Hawkeye like first time.
That's why I got rid of him.
Avengers.
That's why I got rid of him.
Nah, he's not main. You have to choose between Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor.
Oh, so you basically saying the ones with powers?
But they're the main ones, bro.
Apart Tony doesn't have any powers, bro.
Yeah, but Tony has a suit in it, so you know what I mean.
So does Hawkeye. He has bow and arrows, but he's Robin Hood, isn't he? All right, man. Get rid of one.
He's as important like Falcon, bro. That's how important he is.
No, it's not. No.
He's as important as Falcon. He just bring him in now and then.
Get rid of one. I'm not getting rid of
I'll add is Spider-Man would be classed as an Avenger now?
No. You can't.
Then I can say 5 in it. Then you can have the 5, and then you can choose out the 5.
They can't do Spider-Man. Think of the first Avengers movie, them Avengers in it. When they're in New York and they're all back to back.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's there, by the way.
Nah, because Hawkeye's in there, isn't it? That's nice. Nah.
Oh, this is.
I'll get rid of the Hulk, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, man. Fuck off, bro. Talking
like apart from his brains, like he's smart in it. Like man, don't need you
Yeah, because when they went to Africa and that, bro, he mashed up all the Africans, bro, on accident. Him and Wanda, bro, they kept smashing shit up, bro.
I'll say the Hulk.
Right, yeah, man. Went to Lagos and mashed everything up, bro. Dickhead, bro.
Yeah, bro. But
then Loki gave him the entrance of a lifetime. He said, "And we have a Hulk." And then Thanos punched you in your throat, bro. Bro, I've never seen such a bad, bro. He let Hulk get his punches off. Just looked at him and he said, "You done, big man." Bow in the throat, kicked him, mashed him up, give him the John Cena AA thing, slammed him into the rocks, turned him back into a human, and then sent him back to Earth, bro, with a message. Oi! Nah, bro, that's not my Hulk, blood. You know what happened to Hulk after that? He never fought after that, bro. He's just like, oh, he's a scientist.
He started with the lab coat. He went to full scientist mode.
Man out here taking selfies with little kids in cafes now, bro. Because Thanos mashed you up.
Shit.
Dickhead thing. 1-on-1, Moesha, Eve, girlfriends. Oh my god, all of us, sister, the Parkers.
Boys.
What do you want me to do? Choose one of them.
No, I can't choose. Maurice.
That's crazy talk business.
Can't, bro. Cop out. I'm not choosing.
Man basically said, like, your childhood after school year, get rid of them.
Yeah. Just choose one to watch your own.
That's
whole
crazy.
No. Nah, bro.
You know that was man. Yeah, Hulk, it's off you, bruv. Goku, his strongest form or versus Superman. Nah, Superman. You
Superman.
can... What?
Superman, bro.
Listen, we're not doing this, bro.
Superman all day, bro.
We're not doing this, bro.
Superman all day.
What Superman? What Superman?
Superman. Just
Which
Superman
one?
in general. Any
Bro,
from
not in general,
any
bro.
era.
Man of Steel.
Any from the one where you could see the man holding the prop. Them Superman could beat up
Man
at
of
you,
Steel,
bro.
dickhead, bro. Man for the prop thing, bro. You think Christopher Reeves, bro? Goku will mash him up, boy.
Nah, bro. Man, one charge up, that laser beam is ripping through Goku's cells, skin, everything, missing. Freeze him
Bro,
up,
he's gonna
lock him
try.
up.
He's gonna try to beam, and Goku's gonna slap it away, bro.
No, he won't slap. You can't
And you
slap
know what
it
Goku's
away,
gonna
bro.
do as well? When Superman punches him up a bit, Goku's gonna go, this guy's kind of strong. I like it. Let's go competitive. Bro, he's a dickhead Goku, bro.
Nah.
You know what? It's all fun and games, yeah. The Goku dashes a spirit bomb at the sun, bro.
Can someone, you know,
no more.
no, who's that guy you said, Sav, that creates those videos, man, but they will just put two
They've already
characters
done.
together.
Okay, don't do that because you know that Goku lost.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
A man programs in all of their moves. Programs in everything.
The reason why Goku lost in that battle what the geezer done is because Goku's being cocky, bro. That's the reason why he lost.
No, man.
He was because I'll tell you what happened in the video. He had Superman on the floor, battered, ready to kill him, and then he gave him a sensu bean and said, "Yo, I want a fair fight." If he just blasted him, he would have been done.
Nah.
Fuck Superman, bro. Fucking Clark,
Right.
bro. Man had a name of all the had a choice of all the names and called himself Clark, bro. What new, bro?
It's based off an African warriors, but it's fine. It's all good.
All right, man. Here we go. Martin Luther ends back in full form, bro. I understand, bro. TLC or salt and pepper? TLC.
TLC. Yeah.
I like salt and pepper though. Malcolm in the middle or that 70s. Oh,
Malcolm in the middle.
Malcolm in the middle, bro.
Yeah, that after school.
Simpsons or Family Guy?
Simpsons. Family Guy is more of the new age, innit?
Yeah, Simpsons is still going, brother.
Yeah, Simpsons was ones you after school locked in.
Yeah. Family Guy, Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah, but the Cleveland show is a spin-off, innit? So
yeah. Who would win in a fight, King Kong or Kong from? I'm guessing that's Skull Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, but which King Kong are you talking about? Peter Jackson King Kong.
What the one that got used to people and that? Maybe the one from the island, bro. That one was mad.
That's the one he's got there. Skull Island one at the end, but then he's got fight King Kong. Because the other King Kong from the Percy Jackson movie, the one where they end up in New York at the end, doesn't it? You know, the Jack Black one.
Yeah. That's the Skull Island one, right? Yeah.
I'll
go with that one because he didn't like human beings.
Yeah,
innit?
go Skull Island.
You go with that one, man. I had to rip up everyone still.
As a villain, who is a better?
Thanos. It's that Frozen. My one's on the stream, guys. Am I running the stream? Sav, hurry up and get back. Got a minute. Or is it me? Like, guys, let me know. Is it Savage that's frozen or is it me that's frozen? It looks like it's me, blood, because yo. Yo.
Yo,
Yeah, my mind thing. I had to quickly jump on my
how
phone,
did,
bro.
how did that happen at the same time?
I don't know. I was like, "Yo, is it me or is it Sam?" And then no one was saying that, and then my screen went blank.
Yeah, on my screen it was frozen, bro. Luckily it came back quick on it, but all right, man. Oh yeah, Thanos or the Joker. This used to be an easy answer, bro, but I can't lie, bro.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Thanos, bro.
Yeah, same, man.
I'm gonna have to go with Thanos. I think Thanos, just his one-liners.
Because I know if man go through like the acting of Heath Ledger as the Joker is better, but the character, yeah, Thanos is, you know what I mean.
He was
OG
ahead of
Broly.
his time in his thinking as well.
Yeah, there you go. G said, "Wow, how is Goku not the answer?" Exactly, G. Exactly.
Oh, shut up. Could you have your favorites, bro? I don't want to hear it. Nah, sorry, that sounded mad rude still. My bad. Nah, that's
Man said King Kong wanted that white girl. King Kong was on the snowboarding still. I Need a Girl Part 1 or Part
Savage's
2.
disciples, man.
No, we did this the other day on the music stream with G still. Part 2, bro. Part 2, that's the, yeah, don't really want to say, but that's Part 2 is the one with Genuine on it and Diddy.
Did you make it?
Honestly said, between Sav, Ends, Cav, Jerry, G, Zabiri, who would be the worst and who would be the best villain?
Say the names again.
Just order man, a minute.
Who would be the worst villain?
Yeah, worst and best villain.
I think me or you.
What would be the worst villain?
Yeah. Like,
But
in
I don't
terms
know.
of being a bad villain, is that what it means, or actually just being like shit?
No, I think the
Shit, or,
best villain. I think the best villain is the like
oh
Thanos
yeah,
and
yeah,
Joker,
yeah.
isn't it? So
All right, then yeah, me or you would be the best.
what about the worst one?
Zabiri. No, I think he'll just be too. He'll talk too much. One of us would have shot him. you know. I've got to go on mute 1 second. I'm just running outside.
G said, if you've watched the platform, they're allowed to take one item with them to the platform. What would your chosen item be? I don't think I've watched it, G. So, is it any item you can take? But
Now you have watched it, Sav, man. You know the one with it's like a prison.
oh yeah,
And
okay.
and it goes through the different levels of the food on the tray, like all the food, and everyone should take their own food.
Yeah. What would you pick? What would you pick, Hans? I can't hear.
Or to take,
Yeah,
to take. You're in a prison, innit? 4 walls, you and one other person. I don't know, probably a music system or something.
Yeah, same. That's what I was thinking. Some kind of music system. If you had Sega Mega Drive back in the mid-90s, Streets of Rage or Golden Axe. Oh, Streets of Rage, bro. Golden Axe was so cold though.
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage, man. Streets of Rage is like legendary business, man. Yeah. You know what game was sick? Do you remember the game Altered Beast?
No, I
I
don't.
need someone. So the game starts off, you're like a regular Dom, and then you're like walking through some mystical like area, and then you have these things to fight, but then like a pig will come in and jump on your screen. You kick the pig, it mashes the pig up and that. Then you get this orb outside the pig. Then when you take what comes out of the pig, you power up. Then you get hench. Then you get another one. It's like power up. Then you get hench again. Then you get the last one. You turn into like a man wolf, bro. Bear strong. Please tell me someone in the chat's in Altered Beast, bro. Please, bro. Because I don't want to feel like I'm a crackhead, bro. I definitely know that it's a real thing, bro. Game was so cold. Anyone play? Yeah. Everyone play Alex the Kid. It's built in, and you don't even need a cartridge. You just turn the Master System on. Man just climbing up ladders and that for no reason. Morrison,
Yeah.
FIFA or Pez? All day, every day, by myself, one gun, no pillowcase. Sorry.
What was the question? And sorry, is my audio okay, Sav?
It sounds like you're underwater, but you can hear you though.
Okay. Oh, let me turn off.
Yeah, escape plan. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, you good.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Sorry, I'm in the car and it's
That's cool.
run time, bro. What was that question? Sorry, I missed it.
FIFA or Pez?
Man, Pez.
Pez, yeah. That's what I said as well. Escape plan or Kill Bill? Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Yeah, Kill Bill.
Yeah, man. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain versus Shut Your Mouth.
I can't choose between the two, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They're very similar, man. I might do Here Comes the Pain too, to be honest, but yeah, great games, man. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I know the government won't take you away like Supercell.
Teleportation.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bro. That's how you know I'm a Dragon Ball Z guy. I was about to say instant translocation, bro.
Instant translocation.
Yeah. Bro. I was gonna say it's the coldest thing, bro. Because remember, not only can you do that, you can if you touch somebody, they come with you, bro.
Yeah, you can take someone with you. That's why.
So as long as I got pee, bro, I'm an instant translocate into the post office. When homegirl goes on a break, take a young stack. Then I'm an instant translocate on holiday, bro.
Just zip about in it like Jumper,
Zip
bro.
about.
Who's watched that? You watched that film, Jumper?
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know the vibe. Yeah, man. Yeah, the three Morris on me, man. Instant translocation. Instant translocation to one, bro.
Man said instant.
Oh, come on, Cham. You know the vibe. Merseyside Red and that. That's Pro Evo taught that. North London White.
North London White, bro.
Yeah, man. Pro Evo taught. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. I'm gonna leave it there because I've been live since like 10 a.m. this morning. So, but it's been fun. It's been fun. We'll do some more of these. And as I said to end yesterday, I don't have any football stuff in the pipeline yet until we get to the start of the season. Obviously, a couple drafts and that through in and out from me and ends, but I don't have anything in the talk. So it'll probably be a lot of Q&As, a couple times a week, and if think of any drafts, we can do that. And then when the season starts, then we'll get into proper stuff. We'll have it a bit more structured with me and the boys, and we'll all do different stuff on it, bring the watch-alongs and all that. So big up Sham, love for the love. Big up to everyone in the chat. You've all been cool, man. Tekken 5 or Mortal Kombat 9, Tekken 5. Big up Gramps, bro. Yeah, man, no problem, man. I feel like obviously the other shows in that, bro, we gotta kind of like keep a structured show so we can get through it in it. So if I can throw a Q&A in there every week, then at least everyone can be a bit more engaged with the chat. So that's probably the way to go, man. But love for the love. We'll be back. And you're back tomorrow now.
Yeah, man, the normal morning transfer stuff. We'll see what's going on. Obviously, the boys are back today, aren't they? So
yeah,
I think there's going to be more stuff coming out about that. We can probably tap in a bit, see the photos of the guys. So yeah, we'll lock back in tomorrow. Normally around midday, if not 11:30. Those times, to be fair. But yeah, that's when.
Yeah, man. Well, for me, same kind of thing. Trying to stream when I got a bit of spare time in between my clients and that. Also, yeah, stream when in between my clients and stuff, or when I'm back in the house from like photo shoots and stuff like that. And then so if you want any content in between that, just make sure you subscribe to Hugo Online as well. Because then if there's no videos on my football channel or my wrestling channel, then there'll be videos on Hugo Online in between. And then we do Q&As and all that stuff over there as well. So love for that. Nothing later, brother. I've done 3 streams so far today. So, and we're only at 3:00. So probably not. But if I get time later, then and something else comes up, then maybe there's any wrestling news on that. But yeah, none for now. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to everyone. Big up to everyone in the chat. Yeah, thanks for that, Sham. Hit the notification bell. Love for the love. Everyone gonna enjoy their day. And yeah, man. Peace.
Peace.